I can't stand my kitchen counters another minute. Today's the day. I'm painting them. I bought this house a couple of months ago, and this is what the kitchen looked like when I moved in. I do not like the blue freckles, speckles, and I don't like the blue tile backsplash. I'm using a commercial grade sander just to sort of scuff it up and remove any top coat that's currently on it so that it will take the products better. You don't need to use a commercial grade sander. You can sand it by hand. You could use a normal sander. Then giving it a good wipe down with a degreaser, a little masking, and getting ready for the fun part. This is Rustoleum appliance epoxy. It was invented for appliance painting, but it works amazing on countertops. This is only the second time I've used it on a countertop, and I don't think I've used it on tile before, so that's a first for me here. I'm applying one light coat, not worrying about any kind of perfection, just getting it on there. And here's what it looks like after one coat. Now I've applied a second coat. Now I'm painting the veins using enamel paint. You can use any kind of enamel paint. I'm using Wise Owl 1 hour enamel, and I'm also using Dixie Belle silk paint. So I've seen people do this with like feathers, and that's totally cool, but I didn't have any feathers, so I just use this brush and kind of just haphazardly paint on the veins. Look at some pictures and videos of some patterns and see what you like, and that helps a lot. When this paint is about 50% dry, you want to take a dry paintbrush and kind of feather out the lines, smudge them a little bit. So this is the first round of the beige color. It's French linen, I think, in the Wise Owl line. Now I'm going in with a second color, and this one is gray. And I'm just sort of mimicking the original lines, not like perfectly or anything, just adding a little color and dimension where I already put the first color. And then feather and smudge that paint as well. So now I have two different colors, a beige and a gray, feathered and smudged. This is definitely a case of trust the process, because this looks pretty bad right now. So to soften it up, I mixed a little bit of that beige paint into my epoxy paint for a slightly off-white finish. And I'm going over it with one thin coat. I first tried applying it with the sponge. That didn't really work so good, so I went back with the roller. Just apply real thin light so you don't completely cover up all that vein work you did. Non-abrasive finishing pad to smooth it out. Then 2 coats of Wise Owl's 1 hour enamel in clear. And here's the finished product. I absolutely love it. I couldn't be happier. What an inexpensive countertop and backsplash transformation. I'm totally thrilled. I've already put it to a lot of use, but I'll do a follow-up in a few months and let you guys know how it's holding up. I feel very optimistic. Here's the before, and here's the after.